ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। With the immense kirpa, grace, blessing of Vaheguru Sache Pasha, we are sitting as a Sangat, Sat Sangat. It's not easy to come to the Sangat, only if we have a day pag, then only we have Sat Sangat. If we are very fortunate, if there is a kirpa, a grace of Vaheguru, then only we can come in Sachi Sangat, Sat Sangat. So Maharaj here also is telling us the same thing. You know, many people go to the Gurdwara Sahibs, go to the mandirs, masjids, the churches, synagogues and whatnot, right? But they will be doing whatever they are told to do, but will not discover something which is inside them. This Naam, this Shabad is inside every human being, everybody. But only the fortunate ones which have grace actually discover it. Some people have them and then they think they have some kind of a disease. They go to the doctor's whole life, but the wisdom is not there. That's why Sikhi is not just meditating. Sikhi is all about Gyan. Whose Gyan? Gurbani Guru's Gyan and Dhyan. The focus which is given the wisdom of the focus from Gurgani Guru itself. That's what Guru Maharaj, Guru Amar Das Sache Pasha is telling us. This is at the end of Ang 33. Maharaj is saying, Shri Rag Mahalla Tija Kirpa Kare Gur Paiya Har Namo De Dradaye. Interchangeably, Maharaj has used it. Naam, Shabad, Guru. It all and basically reflects back to the same thing which is inside us. जिस तरह महाराज ने सानू दस्या नौ निध अमृत प्रभ का नाम देही में इसका विश्राम. That naam amrit is inside our dehi. Which dehi? We have talked about not the physical dehi, because when we look into the physical dehi, physical body, you will only find the blood and the bones and the veins and whatnot inside. But this is Maharaj is talking about our actual dehi, our sukham shri, our jivatma, right? Everything is in jivatma. Five doots are in jivatma. Shabad is in jivatma. It's also called Naam. It is also called Sajdun. It's also called Panch Shabad. It is also called Naad. Multiple ways Maharaj has told us. In Islam, it is also called Bange Ilahi. That sound of the universe, the cosmos. It's also called Bange Ilahi. We have done this experiment with a lot of kids also. There is a sound of the universe. You can write it on YouTube. Say NASA, sound of universe. You will find that sound there also. But where is that sound? Maharaj, just like Maharaj says, Jo Brahmande, Soi Pinde, Jo Khoje So Pai. Whatever that sound is there in the universe, so is in our body. Everything. We have full universe in our body. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦੇ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰੇ, they have seen while juping the naam, when their mind goes in sahaj, they start seeing stars. ਤਾਰੇ ਦਿਸਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ. That's the first step when our surat goes up. But ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ? How is this happening? Is this happening with something which we are doing? No, Guru Pyareo. We cannot do anything. Always remember that. ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਵੀ ਹੋਮੇ ਆਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਵੇ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਵੀ ਹੋਮੇ, little bit of a ego, little bit of a home comes, remind yourself, we cannot do anything on our own. It's all His grace, His kirpa. Kirpa kare gur paiye har namo dirda, har namo de dridai. If with His grace, then we will meet the Guru, which is inside us. That's the Guru which Dhan Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji told us to connect it. When he went to the Siddhas, they asked him, who is your Guru? He said, Shabad Guru Surt Tun Chela. Surt, as in the mind, has followed the tun, follow the sound, and when we will follow the sound, we will meet that Shabad. That Shabad is in the form of Amritras. That Shabad is in the form of sound. That Shabad finally will be Atam Prakash, the light of cosmos. That light is everywhere. It is not a tube light or a moonlight or a sunlight. It is the light which you have to experience it, right? Kirpa kare gur paiye har namo de dridai. Te naam di drid ho janda. What is drid? When drid means when you chant, for example, with the Akhri Naam. Let's start with Akhri Naam. Akhri Naam is what? the Naam with words. When you say Vah Guru, and 24 hours it is with you, all the time it is in your mind. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. So when we practice here also, we are trying to do a Naam Drid. Because once the Akhri Naam will go in our heart, the Guru Mantar, when we do Saskara Simran, then from there the journey will start of the Naam, which is Sukham, which is subtle, which doesn't have any form. कागद कलम ना लिखन हार, मन्ने का बह करन विचार, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जाने मन कोय. That naam which cannot be written on the paper. Kagad kalam. We cannot use a pen to write it. Kagad kalam na likhan har. Nobody can write it. Manne ka beh karan vichar. When we will sit and listen to it, we'll believe in it, then only we will understand it, then only we can experience it. Who can give us naam? Can any human being give us naam? No. That naam, that shabad can only be given to us by Satguru. Satgur Sikh ko naam tan de, Gur ka Sikh vadpagi hai. We are fortunate. Only fortunate ones will get from the Satguru. Satguru sitting inside. Right? Bin gur kine na payo, birtha janam gavaye. Without Guru, we cannot carry across this ocean of Maya. We cannot meet Vaheguru. We need that Guru. That's why people exploit this line, right? That's why physical gurus come in the market. The physical sants come into the market. They say, oh, we are the sant, we are the Guru, we are the Paisabs. We will help you to meet Vaheguru. From whom we should seek a help? From Gurbani Guru. And if we don't understand the Gurbani Guru, where should we come? In Sangat, Sat Sangat. Be very clear about these steps. First of all, Gurbani Guru has everything. And if something we don't understand, we come in a Sangat. Sat Sangat, Sachi Sangat, where the name, where the Naam is being chanted. जिथे नाम जपया जावे, जिथे नाम दी उस्तत होए, बंदे दी नहीं, not of a human being. Whenever we will do the ustat, praises of a human being, we will go in 84 lakh June. Very clear. Be very clear about that. Only the ustat has to be of Gurbani Guru. Because Gurbani Guru is going to tell us, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is going to tell us how to meet the Guru which is inside us. We have to follow the footsteps. And when we come in the Sangat, as a Sangat, we understand what is the message of Guru Sahib, what is the practical which we have to do. That's a gyan, that's a wisdom which we have to take. Bin gur kine na payo, birtha janam goaye. We will waste our janam. We will waste our birth. We have to connect with the inside Guru. Manmukh karam kamavane, dargah mile sajaye. Very simple. Then if we are not doing what Guru Granth Sahib is telling us, then we'll be doing what our mind is telling us. Mind is occupied. Mind is very powerful, but this mind's Shakti is being used to connect with the Vikars, with the Panch Doot, because they are controlling. The Kal is controlling our mind. The Kal, the death, the time is controlling our mind. Kal wants us to fail. Vaheguruji wants us to pass. Right? How Kal will make us fail? By putting us in Trigun Maya. Rajyogun, Tamogun, Sattvagun. The anxiety, the depression, the worries and tension of what will happen. If you know that you are not physical body, you will stop stressing about physical needs. Because we live in this physical body, we are not this physical body. But Maharaj says, if we are not connecting with Vaheguru, if we are not connecting with Gurbani Guru, then what we will do? We will do the tasks of a manmukh, our own wisdom, the wisdom of Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Hankar. Manmukh Karam Kamavane, Dargah Mile Saja. And if we keep on doing that, in the Dargah, in the court of Vaheguru, we'll get a punishment. Saja mildi hai. Kyun? Why? Because we were sent to do something else. Right? And we are just like here, right? If we steal and if we get caught, what will happen? We'll be punished by the court. Similarly, there is a court out there also. It is not to scare, it is a rule, right? If there will be no law, if there will be no discipline, and that's what the Naam is, if there is no law, if there is no discipline, then what will happen? People will do whatever they want to. People will cheat, people will steal, people will kill. That's what they will do, right? Similarly, mind's law is Naam. The hukam for the mind is Naam. And when we will connect with the Naam, our mind will be in discipline. Otherwise, mind will also do crazy things. And at the end, they will get a saja, the punishment from the Taramraj. Man re duja pao chukaye. Antar tere har vasai gur seva sukh paye. Can they stop this duality? Stop this confusion. Stop being in doubts. What is right? What is wrong? You know what is right. You know what is wrong. Mind knows what is right. Mind knows what is wrong. But mind enjoys doing wrongful things. But Maharaj says, look inside. Mind, just explore. Antar tere har vasai gur seva sukh paye. Vaheguru Ji is inside you. The Jyot of Vaheguru, that Shabad is inside you. But you have to do the Seva of Guru. Har ki tehel kamavani japiye prabh ka naam. How to do the Seva? Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Kende Seva kar. Guru di Seva kar. Hor kise di nahi. Gur Seva sukh paye. Then only you will get a sukh, happiness. Otherwise, you will only and only get a dukh, pain. You know, we get temporary sukh. When we do the worldly stuff, worldly things, we get temporary. But then at the end, we come back to the same dukh, right? People who drink too much, when they wake up in the morning, their head hurts. They feel nauseatic, right? So that's what anything in the world which will give you an happiness will end up in a dukh. So Maharaj says, why you are going towards dukh? Go towards sukh, happiness, the permanent happiness. Sach bani, sach shabad hai, ja sach tare pyar. At the end of the day, the sach is everything. Vaheguru Ji is everything. Vaheguru Ji is also called Sach. Sach bani. Bani, Gurbani is Sach. Sach Shabad. That Shabad inside, in the form of Jyot, in the form of Atam Prakash, in the form of sound, it's Sach. But how to meet that Sach? How to go to close to the Sach? Ja Sach Tare Pyar. We have to fall in love with the Sach. How? How to fall in love with Sach? Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. That's the way. Har ka naam man vasai home krodh nivar. ਜਦੋਂ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, when Vaheguru Ji will come in our mind, because we always ask this question to the kids, where is Vaheguru Ji? Is Vaheguru Ji inside you or Vaheguru Ji outside you? Kids will say now, it's inside us and outside us. Then we'll ask them a question, where Vaheguru Ji is not present. Then they will say, Vaheguru Ji is not present in our mind. And that's the place where we have to bring Vaheguru Ji. Man vich hi vasana. Har ka naam man vasai home krodh nivar. Because of our home, because of our ego, because of our anger, we don't have Vaheguru Ji. If we have an anger, if we have a home, that means Vaheguru Ji is not there. Either there will be a home or there will be Vaheguru or there will be a Naam. Both things cannot be together. But only way to make sure that our mind is ready, ਮਨ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੈ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਏਗਾ. We have to wash it. Just like we wash our physical body, similarly we have to wash our mind. पर यह हथ पैर तन दे पानी धोते उतर सखे मूत पलीती कपड़ होए दे साबुन लइए ओ धोए. पर यह हथ पैर दंदे कहते if our hands and our physical body is dirty, we use water. Similarly, if our clothes are dirty, we will use water and soap to clean it. Right? That's the worldly filth can only be cleaned with the soap and water. But if we want to wash our mind, पर यह मत पापा के संग ओ तो पे नावे के रंग. To wash the filth, the dirt which is stuck on our mind forever from ages, we have to connect it with the Naam. But what are these? What is this filth? Always remember, this filth is our thoughts. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰਮ ਹੈ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕਰਮ. These are just the thoughts, right? The bad things, the thoughts of lust, the thoughts of greed, the thoughts of anger, the thoughts of anxiety, right? If we have done something bad to somebody, it will bother us. If we are thinking something bad about others, if we are doing gossiping and slandering, it will bother us. Maharaj says you cannot meet Vaheguru if you have to. If you are doing gossiping, slandering, choot, nindya, you have to clean that first. Man nirmal. ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਆਈਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਉਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਸ ਗ੍ਰਾਸ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ. You have to do Saskara Simran. Then only your mind is going to become nirmal. Then only your mind is going to become pure. Man nirmal naam te aiye. Vaheguru, 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 Vah. Continuously listening to our own voice. Apni awaaz nu suni jana, suni jana, suni jana. Man nirmal naam te aiye ta paye mokh dwar. Then mind will find the mokh dwar above the 9 doors. Home vich jag binasda mar jamme ave jaye. But if that home will not go away, Maharaj has said, right? Har ka naam man vase home krodh nivar. Wipe off that home and krodh. But if that doesn't go away, what happens? Home vich jag binasda. Everybody in this world has home. So somebody tells you they don't have a home, then they should be with Vaheguruji. They should have met Vaheguruji. But ਉੱਥੇ ਕਰਮ ਵੀ ਦਿਸਨੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਨਾ ਹਜੇ. So you have to see those karams also. What kind of karams we are doing. If we don't have to even ask anybody, right? Just look inside. Self introspection. मैं ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਨਾ? Are you happy or are you sad? The biggest problem of the sadness is because of our home. If home is still there, the sadness will be there. Home which jag binasda. We will perish in home. Home which aya, home which gaya. Saja milegi. Mar jamme ave jaye. Keep on coming on this earth. Keep on. We will keep on coming on this earth if the home will not go away. Manmukh shabad na janani. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਨਮੁਖ believe ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ. Manmukh will not even believe in the Shabad. Forget about, right? Not even believe. They will not understand. Jasan pat gavaye. And it will always, Manmukh will always lose his or her honor. Pat ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ? Honor. ਗਵਾਏ. All the time. ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ, right? ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਗਈ, when you will start understanding that Shabad is everything. We came here to connect with the Shabad. ਕਹਾਣੀ ਖਤਮ. When you will not listen to the things here and there, you will not focus here and there. ਗੁਰ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਾਉ ਪਾਈਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ Why? Guru, if you will not do this and say, I want to directly reach to the Shabad, no, that's not possible. You, with Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, you have to do that. You know what happens? A lot of people do Simran and they get somewhere. They start listening to the Shabad and all. Then they think, okay, we should not jap naam anymore. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ right and they start thinking oh I want to just connect with the Shabad. Some people don't even believe in Shabad, say no Shabad is only Atam it doesn't have a stages. Why don't we directly connect with the if you can directly connect, then what was the need of you coming back to this world? Yes, with Vaheguru Ji's only Kirpa. जो ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ and then we'll connect for sure. But ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੰਨਦਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, if we not even believe in it, ਸ਼ਬਦ ਗੁਰ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਾਉ ਪਾਈਏ ਸੱਚੇ ਰਹੇ ਸਮਾਏ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨਾ ਜਾਣਨੀ ਜਾਸਨ ਪਤ ਗਏ and it will lose its honor. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗੁਰ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਾਉ ਪਾਈਏ, so you have to do the seva. ਵਾਹ Guru, then only you can reach to the naam. Sache rahe samaye. फिर उस जो गुरु मंत्र विच first we somehow merge in the Guru mantra and then shabad maniye, believe in that shabad. बड़ा औखा मनना. Some people will say, oh, I am hearing this sound, maybe this is something else, maybe I have a tinnitus, maybe I have some other disease. ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮੰਨੀਏ ਗੁਰ ਪਾਈਏ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਆਪ ਗਵਾਏ. ਥਰੂ ਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਯੂ ਵਿਲ ਮੀਟ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ. ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮੰਨੀਏ ਗੁਰ ਪਾਈਏ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਆਪ ਗਵਾਏ. ਦ ਹੋਮੇ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਗੋਨ. ਫਾਈਨਲ ਹੋਮੇ, ਦ ਸੁਖਮ ਹੋਮੇ, you know, when you do ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਿਮਰਨ, lots and lots ਹੋਮੇ will go down. ਬੜੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋਮੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਥੱਲੇ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਬਟ final home, the sukham home, which is back of our mind, मैं कुछ हगा है ना, I am doing something, this is me, right, this is my identity. That identity will go away when you will start seeing that everything is going on in this world is hukam, is in the will of Vaheguru. Good or bad is under his will. It is a game, right? And we get emotional, right? We got emotional about things. My thing, my dog, my parents, my wife, everything, my, that has to go away. But on our own, it cannot. It can only happen with the power of Shabad. Shabad maniye gur paiye vichon aap gwaye. Khatam ho gayi home. Apni identity is gone. The sansar, the world is gone. Till the time the world is in our head, then home will be there. When the world is gone, our identity is gone, Shabad will come permanently. Andin pagat kare. Fir कहता day and night. That Gurumukh will do the pagati andin, day and night. Andin pagat kare, sada sache ki livelai. All the time he'll be connected with the Sach, with the Vaheguru, with the Shabad, all the time. Andin, day and night. Then there will be no confusion, no doubts, no params, no duality left. It's everything is Vaheguru. If somebody will tell you, right now, if wife will say something to husband or husband will say something to wife, they'll say, why are you saying me this thing? But that thing will not occur. That thing will not happen because you will say, what my wife is saying, what my husband is saying is coming from Vaheguru. That will be the mentality. Everything. Both ways. Not just for wives, for husbands also. वो stage बनेगी. But for that stage you have to do day and night सिमरन. गुरु प्यारे हो family ਵਿੱਚ सिमरन करना है, family ਵਿੱਚ संगत बनाना है, so that साडी ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੱਤ ਹੈ same ਹੋ ਜਾਏ, so that our wisdom is same, our value of life is same. If husband is doing something wrong and wife is doing bhakti, there will be always a clash in the house. Either way. Right? Reverse also is true. Andin pagat kare, sada sache ki liv laye, naam padarth man vasya, nanak sahaj samay. But it's a game of a sahaj, peace, slowly, patience, peace, holy. When we do Vah Guru, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਲਿਵ ਲੱਗਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਈ। ਮਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਮਾਈਂਡ ਇਜ਼ ਇਨ ਲਵ, ਇਨ ਸਹਿਜ, ਇਨ ਪੀਸ। ਫਿਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ, ਦੈਨ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਵਿਦ ਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵਿਚ ਇਜ਼ ਗੋਇੰਗ ਔਨ ਇਨਸਾਈਡ ਦੈਟ ਸਾਊਂਡ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਛੱਡ ਦੇਣਾ, ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨਾ। ਫਿਰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦਿਆਂ ਸੁਣਦਿਆਂ, ਬਾਏ ਲਿਸਨਿੰਗ, ਸੁਣ ਸੁਣ ਨਾਮ ਤੁਮਾਰਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਤਮ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਪੇਖਨ ਕਾ ਚਾਓ। ਫਿਰ ਜੀ ਕਰੇਗਾ, ਨਾਓ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਲਿਸਨਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਯੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਨਾਓ ਆਈ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੂ ਸੀ ਯੂ। Same in the Sahaj Avastha, do Ardas, Benti, and when you are connecting with the Shabad, that Shabad will become a Naad, Anhad Naad, and with the Naad, Vaheguruji will do a Kripa and he will give us his darshan. Naam Padarat Manvasya, but Naam has to come in our mind. If the world is in our mind, then that will not happen. If worldly things are in our mind, worldly tasks are in our mind, then it will not happen. Naam Padarat Man Vasya, Nanak says, my God, slowly, peacefully, slowly, not overnight, slowly, with Vaheguruji's Kripa, we will merge in Vaheguru Sache Pasha, will become one with Vaheguru Sache Pasha, will become one with the Shabad. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਲ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਆਓ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਵਾਟ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਡੂ, ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਸੇ ਵਾਹ, ਲਿਸਨ ਗੁਰੂ, ਲਿਸਨ। ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ, ਐਂਡ ਵੀ ਵਿਲ ਟਰਾਈ ਟੂ ਲਿਸਨ ਟੂ ਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਇਨ ਸਹਿਜ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Guru Vaheguru 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 ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਮਾਨੀ ਜਪੇ ਮਾਨੀ ਸੁਣੇ। If you hear the shabad is loud, slowly transition, stopping the Gurmantar Jap and listening to the shabad inside, the Anhat Shabad. ਜਪਨਾ ਛੱਡੀ ਜਾਓ, ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਲਾਈ ਜਾਓ। ਸਾਹ ਰੋਕ ਕੇ stop your breath for a couple of seconds and then listen to the shabad. अगर कोई फुरना नहीं आ रहा है तो धौन अपने ऊपर ही रखनी है। Make sure that your neck is up. Open your mouth a little bit and listen to the shabad. Put the dhyan focus on the left hand side. मुँह थोड़ा जा खोल के ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਰਹੋ ਜੀ, ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ, ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet again tomorrow at